Teiotsistokwahte. I'm Teiotsistokwahte. Today I'm going to be taking you through the steps and ingredients of how to make pan-fried bread. Stay tuned for the ingredients. The ingredients that you're going to need to make your no oven bread is quick rise yeast, 400 milliliters of flour, 200 milliliters of water, your oil, and 2 teaspoons of sugar, but I'm going to use 1 package of stevia or stevia in the raw. The tools that you will need is 1 steel bowl, 1 cast iron pan. You can use any pan if you don't have cast iron. Parchment paper or reusable little mats like this, as well as your frying pan. And last but not least, oven. Oil out and lightly oil your pan as well as your pot. You don't add too much because you don't want the pan to be overflowing with oil because you do not want to overcook your bread. And then you can just use your hand to spread the oil around. And then you can do the same thing for your steel pot. So this is just the lining from Instapot, which I find works really well. Next, you're going to add your dry ingredients to another bowl, like so. And woohoo! And last but not least, you're going to add your sugar. Then you can use your spatula to give everything a little stir. You're going to measure out about 200 milliliters of water, which is equivalent to about 3/4 of a cup of water. Then you're simply going to add slowly and stir the ingredients together at the same time. Once your ingredients have come together into a little ball, transfer the ball into your steel dish, and then you're going to knead the ball in the dish for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. All right, to knead the ball, you simply can just roll it in on itself like so, or you can use your fist and push it down, turn it around itself, just like so. And then once 5 minutes is done, you simply put it into a nice round ball like so. Put it in your steel bowl like so, and add saran wrap on top of your bowl. All right, here comes my saran wrap. Now I'm going to let this sit for the next hour and a half. So, time for memorizing lines. That's what I'm going to do for the next hour and a half. Audition time. So I simply just put an hour and a half into my stove timer, and now all I have to do is wait. Once your timer has come to an end, push cancel. Take the saran wrap off of your steel pot. Take your beautiful mixture and add it into your cast iron pan. And then you're going to spread it all around your pan and make sure it touches all the edges. Once you're done, it should look something like this. Then you're going to turn your burner on to medium low. So that's about 3 or 4 here if you have numbers on your dial. I do not, but I'm putting it just below this little symbol here. You're now going to let this cook until the bottom edge has turned golden brown. I forgot to mention, try to find a pot top that will fit your cast iron. It's okay if it's a little bit bigger as well. And you're going to cook your stovetop bread just like so. So it has been approximately 10 minutes, and I'm going to take my spatula and take a look underneath. My bread has turned golden brown, so now it's time to flip it to the other side. Prior to flipping your bread to the other side, you're going to put it on your mat, and you're going to add a little bit more oil into your cast iron pan. You don't need too much, so just like that should be good. And then you put your bread, flip it, and put it inside the pan. So I put the uncooked side down and the cooked side up. Now I'm going to put my lid back on, and I'm going to watch the bread slowly cook. So it's been roughly another 10 minutes, and it's time to check the underside. I have decided to turn my stove down even further because it was cooking way too fast, and it was burning a little bit. So let's take a look. This is the final product of my pan-made bread. I'm going to let the bread sit for the next 2 to 5 minutes so it cools down before eating it. Thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoy your pan-fried bread. Let me know how it turns out.